actually. Get Morbid out as soon as I can. Hold off, play a little bit of late game now. Got the board. Take the 3. I'm happy to take some damage. I can double drop next turn, bang bang, so out you come. Out you come. Catch you later.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. Sacrifices must be made. Discard a card. It's only a matter of time. We all have things we do.
He's seen enough. He has seen enough. Yeah, good game. Oh, I forgot I pimped this out. Well, I didn't forget. Yeah. Early days, it turned very zombie, and Champions of the Parish came into it, and it got good. It got good. So this is a creation of my own design as well, which is one of the reasons why I like it. No, it was one of the first decks I made. One of the first cards I saw. I came in Dominaria, and one of the first cards yeah, it is acceptable. One of the first cards I saw was Morbid Opportunist, and I just went, holy dooly, I've got to make a deck which is about killing my own stuff. And hence sacrificing my own creatures. I had cards in here that, I have cards in here, sacrifice creatures to draw cards, so it's cool. Instant speed's great, means you can trigger it twice. Trigger, like, you sacrifice something in your turn, or something dies in your turn, and then in their turn you sacrifice creatures to draw cards while you're drawing an extra card with Morbid. Maximum value out of Morbid. Maximum value. What are we gonna do? Next turn, and then I can 3. Yeah. Doom Dissenter, one of my favourite commons. Artwork is beautiful. So, Abba. Really. So, I'll hold you for Fable now. Hope I pick up a 1-drop. Beautiful 1-drop to pick up. Yes! I tricked you! You can't kill it with the blood teeth harvester anymore. So what have I got in here now? I probably, oh yeah, there's more zombie creation just there when things die. Probably just pull back a Doom Dissenter, I think, with Undead Butler if he throws an attack down. May even jump out. He's got 3 cards in hand, so I'll probably go for card advantage. Lose a creature, get a creature, which turns into another creature. It's 3-card turnaround. So he's looking to see what I'll get back. He's not liking the Doom Dissenter there. And I mean, you look at this, uncommons, commons. Now I've got a Morbid Opportunist to get back, which is good. I don't attack because I don't want him to double block. I can kill both of his things, but I suppose I could always get it back. Clear the board. Maybe just this. Maybe just this. So sacrifice my undead now. Get back Morbid Opportunist. Then be able to cast him. Nice. And I always have Takuka. Yeah, I'll be back. Get rid of that now. can't let that trigger. So he creates blood token, sacrifices it, and it's dealing 4 damage. He's just killing the board every turn. But that is a big problem. You're playing a dual colored deck with something that's 4 black red and blood black mana, you know? Come on, buddy. Come on, Adba. Yes. I know I needed the draw card, but... Death Touch, only having to sacrifice 1 permanent is... Okay. Can always get him back with that. So he has to sack on that. He has to. Which is good, which means he gets rid of it. And then I can always get another one back. So I'm going to take a bit of a whack over the next 2 turns, but... Oh, I didn't even see his card there. It's underneath my webcam. Oh, I thought he was empty-handed. Oh well. Should have seen this coming. Dual colour deck with this big. I mean, if he picks up another red land, he can't do any of this. Like, what do you do in this deck? You can't. You're asking for trouble. You're going to lose a lot of games because you're mana screwed, and you're going to blame mana screw on a Magic Arena, and it's not going to be Arena's fault, buddy. It's not going to be Arena's fault. You really needed to use that Bloodthirst Avalista. So, Adbar is learning this deck. He's learning the deck. Maybe even learning the game. I need some life, so let's do it. He can kill. That's the way to do it. Keep my 5 fly. Wow. I suppose he had no answer in his hand and he figured it was all over Red Rover. Interesting. Happy with that. Faithful Mending. Not a bad card. Not a bad card. Bit of value in it. I don't know, what have we got here? I've been going 1 hour 40 minutes. It's 9:30 here. I think on that note, on a few dubs, we had a few wins, a few losses. Pretty good day of Magic, actually. Pretty good day of Magic. Glad I played the Grave Beat Up deck. Been a while. Yeah, for all yous at home that just saw it, and as I'm about to explain, normally I've been trying to remember to do this. Before I play a deck, I need to run through it because everything goes on YouTube. So if you miss something in the game, or obviously you don't get to see the whole deck in the game, you can check me out on YouTube, same gamer tag, and look through the replays. Basically, pause it when you need it. So pretty simple. 4 champions of the perished. So then we got some doomed dissenters, which turn into zombies. We got this guy, when things die, turn into zombies, and this we've got ways of sacrificing our own creatures here and drawing cards, sacrificing our own creatures there. So our sacrifice targets are generally doomed dissenter and undead butler. So that triggers more zombies, gets cards back from the graveyard, gives card advantage in hand. So then we have some tenacious underdogs. It's handy because it's a good sacrifice target early if you don't have anything else, and its blitz cost can get you running. It triggers, it works very well with Morbid Opportunist. He comes in, you're swinging for 3, he dies, he triggers Ghoulish Procession, you draw 2 cards. It's a good little synergy in the deck, and early game, if you didn't get any of your draw card, he can get you rolling, he can get you moving. Then Headless Rider, more zombie creation. And then what sort of mono black deck wouldn't be a mono black deck without a Shrielded? Especially these days. I could easily sub you out now. I've got some. There's some fantastic 4-drops in black right now, making it, I think, by far the most OP color of all time. Let's just have a look at them quickly. Check this out. So we have Archfiend of the Dross. We have Bloodvial Puror, 4 to cast 5/6 flying trample, and we have our Shrielded. These. Oh, then we have the Obliterator, 4 to cast 5/5 trample. I don't have any of them. Oh, so yeah, we can even have a look at some of the non-collecteds. Yeah, Obliterator. Must be over here. Here we go. Then there's Obliterators, 4 to cast 5/5 tramples, 4 to cast 6/6 corrupts. So obviously works only in poison deck, but the 4 to cast drops for black right now are off the chain good. So you can swap him for whatever you have. Whatever you have, what 4-drop you've picked up in packs and you think, wow, that's a good card, yep, chuck him in, 100%. But he works well because I'm drawing cards, so I'm gaining life out of that. And then for the games that stall out, this is the kill move. Whenever a creature dies or is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses a life. So that works great with board wipe. It works good with undead butlers, they're milling. Works good with Takanumas, that mills. So like, it's a way of doing damage when I can't be doing damage normally. So, you know, and then of course like some 1-drop Battlefly Swarm, the Death Touch comes in handy. You saw that last game. Death Touch is just super good, and it's flying, so it stops all those pesky blue and white decks that fly. I've got my defense mechanism there. Pretty simple deck. There is a little bit, you have to play it a few times, get to get the order that you want to be doing things in, obviously, but it's not the most complicated deck that's out there. It's not spell crazy. It's still very creature orientated. It's still Beatdown. It's a grave beat up. It beats them up while using the graveyard. That's the premise of the deck. So yeah.